What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be clearing my Morimoto taillights. This is like the one install I think I'm actually extremely nervous to do because I can't mess up. Like, there's no going back once I start. But I have these clear pieces for my stock tails, so I'm gonna try to use them because this is what people use when they do the clears with the JDM tails. I don't necessarily know if it's gonna work fully, but we will see. I got this inspiration from a dude who made a post about it on Facebook. So he basically took, don't mind my car, it's extremely dirty, but he posted a picture of these cleared out and he took this reflector out. So that's why I have mine, so I could try to replace it because I just didn't think it looked as good. Yeah, he posted a thread that he can clear Morimotos. I'll put the picture up here. And I thought it looked really sick. So that's what I'm gonna try to do in this, is get these cleared. So let's hope I can do it correctly. Like, I have these clear pieces from my stocks. I'm gonna try to throw these in because the guy in the photo didn't put these in. He just took the reflectors out. And I don't think it looks as good. So I'm going to try to put those in. If it doesn't work, the red reflectors that are in the Morimotos, I'm just gonna paint them as well. You couldn't tell, I'm at his house. He doesn't like me. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, there's one. Okay. The other thing about my passenger taillight is when I got these, it already had this like imperfection in it. So even more of a reason to do this, right?
Yeah, should be good. We'll be fine. I know you're nervous to get them done, but we'll be okay.
Yeah, so time to start cutting into these. I think how I'm gonna tackle it is, I think instead of cutting like super close to the lens, I think I'm gonna cut like further in and just see if that helps. Because I think the reason that's why I'm so nervous is because I just don't want to get super close to the outside and then cut the outside housing. Because that's what I did on my other ones, where I cut like the front plastic, and I'm nervous about that. So I kind of want to just cut further in it so I don't mess it up.
Just gotta make sure you don't cut too far back.
Cut that clear on this one. Still just using the diamond. Alright guys, this is the second.
Okay, so to start this off, before we even start doing any cutting or anything like that, we are looking at what others have previously done and drawing with a Sharpie where we're going to be cutting, just because we don't want to just do this blindly and end up ruining something. So we'll go ahead and draw this line out, make sure that we're situated on where we're going to be making the cuts. Then from there, we'll take the Dremel and slowly cut away at it little by little.
Don't do what I'm about to do, please. Just won't separate. Guess I gotta take the... This is scary. Look at all the wires. At least I know it's mainly empty though, for the most part. So like, it's actually kind of cool to see. Great success. Okay, this has been the absolute biggest pain in the ass to separate, but it's fully separated. I thought this lens was fully clear. It's a little bit smoked, but it's not terrible. Here's all the electronic stuff in the inside, the bezel. I thought these were gonna work, but they are actually a little bit smaller. So I'm just gonna end up painting these.
Tom, how long it took?
How long did it take?
2.5 hours.
Yeah, it took 2.5 hours to cut it and separate it. And I still gotta do one more. So time to do the other one. Officially have both of them separated. Biggest pain in the ass I've ever dealt with doing an install or doing a modification to a car. Like trying to get the these out of the lenses sucked. Like, how bad do you think it was too?
I mean, it's pretty bad. I wouldn't say it was the hardest thing we've done. We've definitely done more pain in the ass stuff, but it was definitely more of a pain than it should have been.
Like headlights easy, other taillights easy. I think what made this so difficult is that with the lenses, I was trying to like make it so you wouldn't be able to tell I cut them open. So it was just like how little I trimmed and then having to do it. But like these are still in really good shape and that's what I needed. So like the effort it took to just get them done, like it was a lot. So next step is going to be get these painted silver to get the clear-ish effect. Really bummed that these don't fit because I thought they would, but yeah, they're a different shape entirely. So if you're looking to make JDM clears, I have both sets of all the clear pieces. Shoot me a message. I'll let them go for cheap.
First year, just want to make sure these dry with enough time that it's not gonna sell them. Yeah.
I have no idea what the last clip I filmed was, but it's done. Now, I thought the Morimoto lens was complete clear. It's a little bit smoked. You can't really tell from like the camera, but in person, it definitely has like a light smoked hue to it. But to say this is the most difficult thing I've done on my car so far is an understatement. This was a lot of time, a lot of struggling, complaining, wanting to throw my taillight across the street, but but I think it's totally worth it. Now, I don't know how to plastic weld, so he's gonna help me plastic weld this back together, because if I flip this over, squeeze through here. I literally have the Grand Canyon around the lens. So what made it so difficult though was trying to get the bezel out. Like, I mean, I cut super conservative to start, and then I ended up having to cut like as close as I could, and then trying to get it back in, I had to like sand it down and shave it to even fit the bezel back in. So it was not fun. I still have to put the other one completely back together. It's just in pieces. That's really that, and then sealing them and then putting them back in the car. So when you plastic weld, you get these like plastic rods. Focus.
These ones I bought separately. There's another like thinner version that's in there that came with this.
So it basically comes with like a heating stick, which I didn't know was on, and I full on grabbed it and completely burned the absolute shit out of my finger, but I'm good. Yeah, so he's basically just putting the rod in the Grand Canyon right here, and then he's just heating it up to seal it, and then after this I think we're gonna re-silicone it just to make sure everything's sealed. Okay, I realized plastic welding sucks. He was breathing in so much toxic fume from it.
Yeah.
And he feels like shit, but it looks okay. It's not terrible. For closing the Grand Canyon of plastic, it's all plastic welded shut.
I'd show you what a good plastic welding job looks like, but there's so much fucking silicone on top of it, I can't if I wanted to.
He's making fun of me because on my other one I fucking put a ginormous bead of silicone around it, but hey, I wanted to make sure it was sealed, okay? So I'm gonna do the same thing to this one real quick, and then once I do that, then they're good. Okay, so it is the next day. Don't clown on me too hard because my car is absolutely filthy, It just got really dark yesterday when we were trying to finish these, but I can finally show you what they look like on the car. So this is what they ended up looking like. I absolutely love the way these things look. I think my fear of building them, it paid off in the end, just because seeing the finished product on them is super nice. And like even on the car, you really can't tell that they are a super smoked lens, which personally I like. And just like having this taillight in clear is just, it hits so well. Need your final thoughts. How do you think they turned out?
I think they look pretty good. I was a little worried with the smoked lens, but I think it looks really good. Now you needed some Morimoto headlights to go with them, but I think we did a good job. They came out really good.
Let me guys know what you guys think down below in the comments. If you do have any questions on this, it was a big process. Like, I tried doing my best to show. Shoot me a message on Instagram, DM me. I am more than happy to answer any questions that you guys have on doing this. And like I said, it did take me a very long time to get these done. So I am more than happy to help anybody. But that's gonna do it for this one. Peace out.